What's going on, everybody? Today is my birthday, November 14th. Yeah, I haven't checked any of the messages. I see I got a couple messages from people. Shout out to y'all. My phone be on D&D just because I try to keep it cool. Like, I don't like being on the phone all the time and looking at the phone. So, but I appreciate everybody, man. Anyone who's rocking with me for real and just keeping it real and all that. I appreciate everyone, bro. You know, I usually don't just like celebrate my birthdays. I've never actually done anything for any of my birthdays. Besides when I was a kid and stuff, like I've never actually done nothing for real. I usually just was working or just chilling or went to school or whatever, you know. And, you know, probably not going to be much different this time around, you know. I'll probably just go out somewhere myself, you know, and just chill, you feel me? Like, that's just what I be on. I'm just a cool person at this part of my life. I don't like just doing everything, you know. That's like to chill, you know. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna talk about a couple things. I just feel like the universe has funny ways of showing you things. Like, you know, I feel like if I talk about this, I'm gonna be called crazy or a conspiracy theorist, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway, right? So, I have two friends, right? They both basically have the same name, and both of their girls have the same birthday as me, right? And I grew up around both of them and all that. I feel like that's kind of funny, right? Like, what are the odds of that? And then, like, the street that I'm on now was the street that I grew up on, and I'm on this, like, the same color house, and it's the same situation with the same people, you know. I don't know. The world, the universe is funny. God, whatever you want to call it, it'd be funny sometimes, for real, you know. But, yeah. So, yeah, I guess this is the surprise video. I said it wasn't going to be a talking video, but, like, honestly, this is just easy for me to do. Like, I don't have the setup that I want right now, even though I can do it. It just, with the way I operate, you know, it'd be hard for me to do simple shit sometimes, you know. Like, with the way my brain works, like, I could just move the shit, clean the room and do it, but I'm like, I have to feel right about doing it, you know. But I'm trying to break that habit because it's like, in this world, you can't really necessarily, like, wait for things. You kind of got to go to do it, even if you don't want to. So I'm going to try my best to just do that shit, you know, and get it done. But, you know, in the meantime, I just like doing these little talking videos. It's like, why not, right? Like, some people just appreciate me for who I am and they don't care what I'm on, you know. But, so yeah, I am 26 years old. I feel like 26 is like a significant age, you know. People who are like 20 or so, they might think it's like old and shit if you're 20 or if you're in your teens, but I realize it's a very significant age. I feel like you start to realize who you are for real as a person and just things like that. And, yeah, you kind of just see shit for how it is, I feel. For some people, like, I feel like if you've done everything right, it's a good age. Like, you're kind of chilling in a sense. Like, you know what you got to do and you're good. You see what you got to be. You see who's right for you and shit, you know. I be feeling bad for the young people sometimes. Some of the young, you know, like, people, I'm still young, but, like, people who are younger, because they be, like, so much information and all that, they don't know what's really right and shit. But over time, y'all will figure it out. I promise. This, you know, you just gotta stay solid. That's all I can really say. But, yeah, man, I'm getting old, you know. I'm getting old. Feel me? But it's all good, man. I realize getting old is a blessing, you know. It's being able to say, like, people who are, like, 70, 80, that's a blessing, you know. Some people don't want to be that old, like, but if you take care of your health, I feel like it don't really matter how old you are. I be seeing people who are 60, like, on YouTube, and they look like they got abs and shit, and they're big, and they're just working out in the park. Like, we all have seen it, you know. People like that in the park, and they're just eating a certain diet, and they just stay healthy, and it don't matter how old you are, you know. But then there'd be young people lazy as hell and shit, you feel me? They're just, you know, so it's really just your own perspective on things, how you see it. That's how I see it, you know. But yeah, I'll just try to make this like quick, not like too long. But I just want to say thank everybody, man, who really like appreciates me for real and really has rocked with me just throughout time. You know, I did just go through a crazy situation, which I spoke about. You know, just on my IG, you could find it for yourself. And you know, I just feel like through the grace of God or something, you know, I'm just able to keep going. Like, most people could get out of that situation and they'll never be the same. Like, they might just not do nothing anymore. They might just stay in the room all day and shit. I'm actually doing stuff every day. I'm still out here. I'm still trying, you know. And the people who actually see that, I appreciate y'all, you know. Because some people out here trying to make me seem like I'm crazy, but I'm actually doing more than them. And yes, I'm going to say it in a disrespectful way, you know. So that's just how it is sometimes, you know. Sometimes you gotta get disrespectful with people who are disrespecting you. And they might not be doing it intentionally, but for me, I gotta call the shit out. Like, you're not gonna make me seem like I'm crazy for actually trying to do some shit that I want to do, you know, or speaking my mind, or just doing this, that, and the third, you know. And I'm not even shading anyone either. But this is me keeping it 100. This is what this world will try to do. If you're just doing your own thing and you're happy, people are going to try to look at it in every negative way. But for me, I actually know how to articulate myself. So, you know, people could try to make me feel stupid or look stupid, but I know I can get the one up on you. Like, you could say this, but I'm going to have a rebuttal that you're not going to be able to respond to. I promise you. I'm not saying I'm the smartest nigga, but you're not about to try to manipulate me. That's one thing. You feel me? Sometimes in this world, you just gotta play the game. I be playing the game, man. Better to just kind of act stupid and just do your thing. You know, if you act smart, people don't like it. If you do this, people don't like it. If you do that, people don't like it. For me, I've always just been a chill nigga because I don't be caring about that. It's not no... I never saw it as a competition, but I realized, like, as you get older, it's 100% a competition, you know. Yep, who has more money, you know, who has the bigger, better house, who has the better girl. It's really a competition. It is a competition, you know. My competition is actually living life I want to fucking live. That's my competition, doing the shit I want to do in my life. I'm competing with myself. I don't give a fuck what the next person do. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how many women you got. I don't care how many... I don't care if you're a bad bitch. I don't care. I'm just trying to live my life. That's it, bro. Like, that's the point I'm at. You feel me? I'm keeping it 100. But, you know, with that being said, and I feel like, too, right, like, because people don't like what they're doing, they will project onto you. Like, if you see me in my car talking to myself, you think I'm crazy, right? But you're doing the same thing on Snapchat. People are doing it every day on Snapchat. When no one's looking, quickly put the phone up. And I'm going to keep bringing that up too. Because it's just like, you know, that person's not crazy for that. You feel me? I'm not judging them for that. I'm going to just call it out though, because it's an example. You get what I'm saying? So when you see people doing what they want to do, you should probably just leave him alone. Just like the other day, the dude was over there with his camera, mind his business, and people are looking at him like they're crazy. But then these people are going to go do some stupid shit. You know, they're probably going to go to the club, go smoke, go drink. So who's really crazy? And that's no shade, but this is just keeping it 100. You get what I'm saying? I'm all with for having fun and shit, but stop worrying about what other people are doing. That's me keeping it 100. You feel me? Like, in a negative way. Like, obviously you can see some shit and laugh, like, oh, look at this guy over here. Like, you know what I mean? It's all jokes, but to go out of your way to try to make, roll the window down or something, you know, that's just the world we live in. Like, corny ass people, bro. Like, if someone's in an accident and shit, these people are recording. When I was in the accident, they was just recording and shit and then going on about their life, you feel me? But then what if something bad happened, you know, God forbid. And then that's the shit. And then with the situation I just got in there, people could be saying, oh, I wonder what happened in there. You know, so that's just the world we live in. That's why I talk and I speak my mind, because I'm just like, you guys can see it for yourself and decide. Because if you leave it to other people, they're going to say whatever they want about me. But I'm actually talking. So, you know, you can hear it from me myself, you know. and not just any random person who could have ill intent and all that, you know. But that's what it's. And I'll say that too. I'm the type of nigga, I'll make myself look crazy, man, just so people can leave me the fuck alone. You feel me? I stay on that. I'll make myself look crazy. You see all the thumbnails I made and shit, I'll purposely do some ill shit. I'm like, that's great. I want you to think I'm crazy so you can leave me the fuck alone. And then the people who actually have a brain and who have love in their heart, they'll see like, he's just having fun. He's just doing this. And you know, that's why I post my interactions. Not all of them, but I'll post interactions on my story and shit. Like, people who understand, you know, so I can inspire somebody else out there. Like, wow, he's doing it even though his numbers are low and shit. I'm gonna do it too, and then that person can blow up. That's great. I'm not doing it for fame. I'm doing it because I can do whatever I want in my life in the same way you can do whatever you want. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, though, I'm about to catch y'all later. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. All love, all love. Peace. That is not a sign. I did not mean to make any type of sign. I am not gang affiliated. You know, I'm not no hood dude. I do not glorify the hood or the streets. I'm just making that clear. I don't do that. You might perceive me in that way, I guess. Maybe my how I look, I guess. But in this day and age, it don't matter, nigga. You'll see a white guy with tattoos and shit who's from the streets, you know. This day and age, anybody. You can see an Asian guy. So, you know, all that stereotype shit, that shit's out the door, bro. Like my cousin always be talking about people are judging him because he got dreads. No one cares, bro. Like, everyone loves people with dreads and shit and people who look like us, bro. It's 2023. But that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.